Hi, beautiful roses. I'm Rosie, a psychic medium. On this channel, roses are red, violets are blue, but I'm actually reading the frequencies I see, not just riding the waves like some people do. If that's something you can connect with and appreciate, keep watching. So let's begin. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. 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 Type I love the Lord if you're resonating so far. This is day number 1 in the series. Must have been the win. Check out the playlist. You can also join my members only to book a personal reading of your personal energy and everything else in the description. Okay. So, with this energy that I'm picking up on, I'm so excited for this energy. First off, it seems like someone got involved in raising hell, and your demons or whoever demons these are were tagging along with. And maybe that's something you're noticing, that you've got demons surrounding you that don't exactly belong where you are. Okay, so basically, your demons are getting early dismissal. Whatever they thought they were learning from you and your mistakes, it doesn't really seem like it's made an impact, because now they are in deeper ish than they were before they started stalking you. So I'm reading a teleprompter, but that's basically the energy. And now I'm just gonna go normal and regular and breathe a little bit, but that's the vibe here. So somebody who was following you to this new paradise, um, they're not capable or equipped to stand on their own 2 feet. And so that's why they're suffering right now. I don't feel like you're really paying attention to them anymore. That's what the name of the name of this series is, Must Have Been a Win, because I don't feel like you're going to turn every time they holler and scream for your attention. You're just focused on your dreams. Finally, we have that he should still live forever and not see corruption. This is Psalm 48, verse 9. That he should still live forever and not see corruption. So yeah, like I said with the last playlist, we're moving on, we're moving forward. But with this energy, it's very clear that the people around you have not moved forward, and they're still stuck in the same trap, still trying the same tactics that they used before, and it's just not working for them anymore. So they've reached a point where nobody is listening, nobody cares. Whatever they say is probably true. If they're having a pity party, that's their energy right now. They're having a pity party, and yes, it's true, nobody cares, because you've been listening to them for so long, and you know to anything, and blasphemed the God of heaven because of their pains and their sores, and repented not in their deeds. Exactly. This is Romans 16 verses 11. The reason why you're ignoring these people now, these entities, I'm calling them demons at this point, because I don't feel like it has anything to do with these people. They could be addicts or whatever their real issues are. It's not about them anymore. It's about this demon that they keep letting into their life. And every time they open the doors to these entities, their life gets worse and worse. But the fact of the matter is, they're not repenting. They don't care yet. They're complaining about their sores and their pain and their aches and their wounds. And their life is so horrible and so miserable, but it's their problem and it's their fault, because they keep opening doors to demons. And the reason why they're opening doors is because they feel like they can get some type of advantage over you. They want access into your life. They're doing these sorts of things as tricks and schemes and plots, not listening to God. They're literally in sin. I was going to say skin, but that's basically what it is, because we're all in sin. But they're living in sin in order to corrupt your life. They're choosing sin over God each time. All right, so now I'm here, and don't go too hard on them, because we all have issues, and yeah. And at some point, maybe they will get over it. That's always in the air, but right now, keep moving forward. Therefore, he brought down their heart with labor, and they fell down, and there was none to help. Yeah, that's on the vibe here. There was none to help them when they were down. I just feel like, oh my God, like some of y'all may be feeling this as well. that maybe you're used to helping people that fall down. It might be your instinct to help them and stop and turn around, even if this is some sort of a race. I'm not going to try and pick and figure out exactly what your personal situation is because this is a general reading, but that's the metaphor that I'm hearing. So, but it could be something that you're literally going through. Um, like someone is running a race and this person fell down and you want to be the big guy and go back and help them. But that's just not the purpose of this. The purpose of this is for you to reach your goals and not to be helping everybody that's falling around you, because the fact of the matter is they don't belong in this race with you. If they can't make it to the end, they don't belong in this race. And it does feel hard, but I feel like you've stopped your life way too many times. You've had entirely way too many interruptions because of how nice you are. And this is just some hard love that I feel like, or tough love, that somebody's going to need to hear. An act or instance of wandering away from the subject temporarily. This is called digression. Look at how on point all of these messages are so far. It's really important that you stay in the light, stay in the word, stay prayed up, because this is normal. It's normal for everything to be in alignment, for everything to make sense. And if you felt like you were experiencing some type of chaos or confusion, that is of the devil. And that's the reason why you may have been experiencing that, is because temporarily you might have been raised in hell, have been in a lower place because God sent you there, but your spirit is so light and uplifting that you were raising hell, you were raising demons, you were uplifting demonic entities, and now you're in this brighter place. It's still a lot farther to go, but in this brighter place, these demons don't survive. They're being exposed as being lunatics, as being thrown off, outside of their mind. Nothing makes sense in their life. And it's normal for them, but it's not normal for you because you know God. This is Lamentations. The Lord will destroy Babylon. He will silence her noisy din. Waves of enemies will rage like great waters. Oh man, this is so relevant. Waters have been coming up a lot. Water juxtaposed by, how do I use that word? Fire. Water next to fire. That's what's been coming up a lot. And I don't know what it is about the water, because, God did destroy the planet with the flood. If that's your faith and you believe, that's how it happened. And he said he would never do that again. Next time it's going to be fire. A lot of people are thinking like he's never going to do that again because, he'll never, he would, like almost like it was a mistake to not that angry of a God. But no, it's going to be much worse. And Jesus is the one that's going to do it. He's going to come back and destroy the sinners with the fire. Okay, fire and brimstone. Yes. But there's something about this water, like the flood is going back, like we're taking it back to the basics, or there's a cycle here. Like it starts with water, then it's fire, and then like they're just being destroyed left and right. Someone could be cleansing, or going through a cleanse, and it's like you have to do different levels of treatment. First is this round, then it's this round. It's not just chemo that uses treatments like this, I don't believe. So I'm not sure was that, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Let me see. And he said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, for so much as thou hast sent messengers to inquire of Beelzebub, the son of Ekron, is not because there is no God in Israel to inquire of his word. Therefore thou shalt not come down that bed on which thou art gone up, but shalt surely die. There's something in this. And the angel of the Lord said unto Elijah, Go down with him, be not afraid of him. And he arose and went down with him into the I cut this part off. So you're going to have to look that up if that's something valid to your life. I'm hearing go down with these people or these demons. That like originally that was the message, that someone was told to go down lower depths of the earth and around these lower level people, around these people with so many demons. And now you're being exposed to their energy for a reason. There's something about their energy that you need to be exposed to, like you're building an immunity because you're strong. That's the reason why it's happening. and something like you're going to discover the cure or you're going to carry the cure within you. I mean, it's not far fetched. I feel like if you're resonating, you definitely understand where this is going. Um, okay, so that's the vibe. So that's the reason why you're going through this. I feel like you already know though. And also I'm hearing when this cure comes, when you get the cure, when you realize you're immune to all that's going on around you, it doesn't affect you in any way. Don't sell it. Because this is your soul that you're building right now. Don't sell your soul. Don't sell the cure. Give it away for free. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you to hear this. I just feel like if you start selling this, you're going to end up in a whole lot of trouble. So I just feel like that's important to say. Don't sell it. You're gonna be immune. You're gonna be immortal. You're gonna have a lot of power. You have judgment here. So I'm gonna put this down, but I want to show you first. Judgment is coming out. And there's something in this energy, like I have a system going on track, and but I just feel like there's something about this flow here. So judgment. It's judgment day for somebody, but we all go through cycles of judgment. So I am going to pull out my word cards and try to get some type of a consistent system here. I just saw sobriety. This is judgment for someone, but we all have this moment. So again, I'm hearing don't kick them while they're down, because you're going to see somebody going through something it's going to be so easy to judge this person or even laugh at them. It might be tempting to laugh at them. And I kept hearing in the prayer, not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. It's going to be so easy to laugh at these people. But that's the trap, to try to get you sucked into their situation and trapped in their frequency. Don't laugh at them. It's not genuinely funny if you really think about it. It's actually horrifying. And try to stay as far away from their sin as possible. So we have romantic and malicious. There's something being romanticized about this judgment. Disruptive, troublesome. Extravagant. Okay. So there's definitely something being romanticized here about this judgment. It almost feels like it's a play. And that's what I'm hearing about the flow, like to just stay in the flow because this already been written. Okay, so just try as hard as you can to stay on track with this message. Because I definitely feel like there's something here. But like I said, I did write a script for this one, and I have been practicing just to kind of stay on track. But it's like there's definitely a flow here that possibly if you're prayed up and you practice, reading the scriptures and being in the word, then it's going to come natural to you to fall in step with this person, because it is like a dance. But there's something malicious here. Then you have 8 of feathers, clarifying malicious, 5 of grains, and the hanged man. Clarifying disruptive, troublesome energy, and then the hanged man, clarifying extravagant. All right, so someone is definitely on a mission that started from judgment. So I feel like you were forgiven for something, or you raised from hell for some people. There's a message here that there's someone in your energy who's thinking about you very deeply. I feel like this person trusts you to carry them to the finish line. Like this Jonah here in the belly of this fish. This could be a pregnancy. Maybe someone's thinking about terminating a pregnancy, and it's very important that you don't. That you carry this, because whoever this is, or a project that you were thinking of quitting on or walking away from, because it's very important that you follow this through for yourself, but especially for the people that you've committed to. These people need healing. Whoever these are, these entities that are being disrupted and disturbed, they need healing. They need your energy, your healing energy around, because you're the cure. And that was the vibe that I was getting from the last series, Crybaby, a Crybaby's Pity Party. In the next series being It Must Have Been a Win, because it was very clear that we're dismissing it. We're avoiding it. We're not paying attention to it. But then it's like, well, these people are crying. They need your help. So maybe that is just a cycle of someone who has this as a mission to love and continuously love, even though it's putting you at an inconvenience. And then we have at the end, the mission is to die on the cross. That's what Christ meant when he said, pick up your cross. So it's tough for some people, and this isn't for everybody, but that's what I feel like. It's not going to make sense for you to be in this person's life or to continue helping this person, but you are their only hope. And it's like, there's almost a vibe like you wouldn't be able to walk away from the situation knowing how important you are to them. Like, you might feel some heavy when it comes to this energy, walking away from it. And then you have Seven of Cups, clarifying judgment. Oh, I got some new cards. So this is my first time using this deck on camera. Okay, this is Seven of Chalices to clarify the judgment here. And so what I'm getting from this is you could have judged this person numerous ways, a lot of different ways. But it's something like it's building your character by staying true to yourself. This is how your character is built. You have all these opportunities to be nasty, like I said, violets are blue, but to focus on who you are and continuously love the people around you and not casting judgment on people. Oh, this is so telling. That's who you are. So this is the moment of truth, to remain who you are and not bite the bait. Because also I feel like, if you judge, you'll be judged. It's not just my feeling, but that is the word. Like almost with Jonah, if he chose not to follow his calling, he would have stayed in that fish. He would have been fish food. So he really had no choice. At the end of the day, these people need healing. You're the cure. End of story. But it's still like God is giving you a choice, because part of the cure is that you choose to love. So the moon here is clarifying militia, the feathers. Because some people are like, it's really unfair because these people are horrible. They're mean. They're nasty. They're really genuinely nasty pigs. They're swine. And it's like, it's not even really, I feel like it's not even, what's the word, like a big deal to say this because it's so true. Like, it's not, I'm losing a word here, like a phenomenon, or I don't know. It's like, it's not news. It's not new news to say this about this particular group of people or this person, or I'm not exactly sure what you're going through. But they have been very malicious towards you, and you have everyone, but you're stronger than they are. You're better than they are. It goes without saying. And this is why you're being used. Because someone was like, don't use me. And then someone's saying, use me. So there's like this back and forth energy here. Okay, justice is coming out. You're getting justice. Things will be balanced with the situation. Everything's going to pan itself out. It's going to work itself out and be fair for you. I don't know. My words are like, does that make sense? Like, they're going to get what they deserve. You're going to get what you deserve as well. Good or bad, karma's going to work itself out here. But there's this energy like someone was kind of running away from it, but as soon as you run away, you just kind of stop in this simulation, this unfinished that it's your life. This is your calling. This is your purpose. If you walk away, there's nothing left to do. For some, it's like, but die on the cross, but that is the purpose. So there's definitely nothing to do. And you have Nine of Cups here. I feel like you're going to get so much joy out of this. if you follow through with this mission, you're going to get so much joy, because there's more gratification that comes from a person who's consistent. And it's like, because you don't keep switching your mind around and changing your purpose, that consistency shows. That's where the growth comes from. That's where the experience comes from. That's why you're considered, and because it's very clear that you know what you're doing. And anyone that's trying to follow you and copy you in a malicious way, it's obviously you're an inspiration, so you're gonna have followers, and that's the whole point. I just want to be clear about that. Following Christ, the whole point is for people to follow you as a representation of Christ. But I feel like there's also Judases in the mix. They're gonna get what they deserve. Judas hung himself. He didn't die on the cross. He hung himself. And Jesus rose back up. Judas didn't. So where you're going, these malicious entities cannot survive. So don't have any fear that they're going to steal your joy, or, they're going to ruin your paradise. That was the fear in the past. That they were going to ruin your paradise. Let me move along. Okay. You have Two of Cups here. Is a good partnership. So I feel it's your connection to Christ and the angels. How long is this going to be? Because I have so many cards I want to get to, but I feel like it's definitely a loving partnership that you have, a deal that goes well. It is you staying close to Christ, staying close to God, as close as possible. Okay. Should I just skip to my angel cards? Because we have some angels here. Let's get some angel energy. I won't be able to use every card in every video. I can clearly see that. Okay, so you have honesty here. I am truthful. I speak my truth honestly. Honestly, it says honesty. I am truthful. I speak my truth honestly. These cards are so pretty. Okay. So there's your angel. The angels ask you, offer your true self up to the world and search for the truth. Act upon the truth and tell the truth, even though it may not make you popular. Say what you think and think. Very clear energy here, clear advice. Maybe these energies that were following you chose popularity, and now it's going to be very embarrassing what happens to them when it doesn't work out, because it's very clear that they aren't following God. That could be this person in your energy. Okay, you have healing. My body is deserving of love, comfort, and rest. The angels are telling you that despite being mentally and physically drained, you have the strength to overcome this. Keep moving forward, and the universe will shower you with love and healing energy soon. So you never know. I mean, I'm going to continue doing readings on this energy. This is just day one. Where this energy is leading you to, it could be very, very soon. Matter of fact, I feel like it's instantly that you're going to feel this relief of staying true to God, staying close to God. Instantly your devils disappear. So that's the vibe I'm getting with this energy. I'm going to close it here. I won't get to every card in every video. I have so many cards I want to get to, so just stick along if you're enjoying this so far. This is a series. It's called Must Have Been a Win. So you can check out my playlist, book a reading when you join. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment. That's the energy so far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.